Today, we will be making a super cool candle craft in honor of the poem Jack Be Nimble. Here's an example of what our candle craft will look like. This activity includes a lot of coloring. Here are the materials that you will need today. We have one piece of white printer paper, a pencil, a circular item to trace, some markers, scissors, a glue stick, a toilet paper roll that doesn't have any more toilet paper on it, and a ruler. The first step that we will be doing to make our candle craft is tracing our circular lid or item to make the base of our candle. Now we will be coloring in our circle. Try to use only one color, but don't worry, we'll be using more colors later. Let's try to stay inside the lines, but if you make a mistake, that's okay. We will be cutting out our circle later. I'm going to use markers, but if you don't have markers, that's okay. You can use crayons instead. Let's pick our color and get ready to color in our circle. The next step to making our candlestick is to cut. Remember that when we cut, we must use thumbs up cutting. Our thumb goes in the small hole and our other fingers go in the larger hole. But thumbs up cutting also means we have our thumb up on our paper. When we cut, make sure to shift and rotate your paper around, like this. Our next step might be a little tricky, so I'm going to walk you guys through it. We need to find our ruler and our pencil. Then we can even measure it out if we want to. Maybe like an inch or so from the edge of the paper, we are going to draw a straight line. Remember, let's get our ruler ready. Woo, good job. Now let's decorate this little strip of paper. I think I'm going to use some polka dots or maybe some stripes, like this. But you can color it if you want to. We can use many different colors when we're decorating our handle. Now let's cut out our handle. Remember, we have to use thumbs up cutting. Let's try to cut on the straight line that we drew. Good job. Now see, let's look at our example here. We are making our handle, which means that we need to get our glue stick. Remember, this is a two-handed task, so make sure you are using both of your hands. Let's flip it over to the plain side and open up our glue stick. Ready? Now let's fold it into a circle like this. We are going to want to put a little bit of glue on one side. It's okay if you have to put some glue on your coloring decorations. And then we're going to fold it over like this and press down. Good job. Now, let's glue it onto our platform for our candle. Remember where we put glue before? Let's put a little bit of glue there again. Remember to stick your fingers underneath of it so you can actually press down and get the glue onto your paper. And now let's stick it right there. Look, now we have a little paper that we will put our candle on, and we have a handle. Our next step is to find our toilet paper roll. Parents, it's okay if your toilet paper roll has some toilet paper on it. This is a great activity for your children to pick off the toilet paper. Make sure to have them use their pincer grasp, which is their thumb and their pointer finger. Now that we have already peeled our toilet paper roll, it is time to color. Let's try to choose a different color than the colors that we already used. We are almost done making our candlestick craft. Now, we already colored our candlestick, so we have to glue it onto our little plate. Let's put the cap on the table so we can use two hands. Let's hold the glue stick in the hand that we write with, and let's make a big circle with the glue stick on the little plate that we will put our candle on, like this. Now, we can stick our candle on. Make sure to press it down a little bit. Be careful. Let's just put it down a little bit. And now it is time to make our flame. Let's put the cap back on our glue stick while we are making our flame. Let's find our pencil again. I am going to draw a teardrop or maybe a raindrop shape, like this. I'm going to draw 2 of them. And now I am going to color them. I'm going to use orange, yellow, and red. These will be our flames, and we will glue them on our candle to make it look like it has some fire. Good job. Now let's cut. Remember, we will be using thumbs up cutting. You have to rotate your paper when we cut out our flames. We have one, let's cut out the other. Ready? Now let's find our glue stick and bring our candle in front of us. Let's take the cap off and put it on the table. We will need 2 hands. Let's find the smaller flame. This one's just slightly smaller, so I am going to put it on the front. I will put a little bit of glue. We're turning it over so that the color is on the other side and just putting a tiny bit of glue at the very bottom. And then I will stick it at the front of my candle. Look! Now let's find our other flame and let's do the same thing. Put a little bit of glue on the bottom on the side that has no color. And now let's stick it in the back. Look, now we have our candle. Ready? Let's say our poem. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. Jack jump high and Jack jump low. Jack jumped over and burned his toe. I hope that you guys had fun making your Jack Be Nimble candlestick craft today. Bye!